beautiful, welcome back. Okay, although there are so many people that are aware of locks, there are also a lot of people that are not aware of locks. I for one wasn't aware of locks as at a year ago, that you could rock conveniently and beautifully. Okay, so in this part of the country where I came from, locks is seen as something that you were born with, and anybody that carries it is automatically seen as someone that is born with lock. And we know them in Nigeria, in the western part of Nigeria, as dada. Okay, and so that was the way I used to look at it until Fox locks became a trend, which now brings so many people attention into lock as to the different types that you can make and different ways that they look. And so a lot of people begin to fall in love with locks. But surprisingly, when I began to show interest in lock and start my research on lock, I got to know that there are so many people that are carrying locks around me. And you know why I was not aware? Because there are different ways that you can rock your locks, and there are different sizes that you can cut them to be. Okay, so people are aware of it, some people are doing it, but a whole lot of people are still not aware of the benefit of locks. Okay, the more people become aware of it, the more people begin to lock their hair. If you are one of them, that might probably be the reason why you tune into this video today, and so you are in lock. One of the benefits of locks actually is that they are economical. It costs you no arms and leg before you can start your lock, and then it requires minimal amount of products to maintain it. Okay, you can even start your lock yourself, which at the end of the day will cost you nothing, next to nothing. Maintenance is very affordable, depending on the size, depending on the type that you want to start with. Okay, you don't need so much money and products to maintain it. It's even a style that you can maintain by yourself. So number two benefit of lock is that it's a permanent protective style. Okay, if your natural hair has gone through so much damage from heat and chemicals, it's a great option for you to nurture your hair back to earth by locking it for a couple of years or even permanently, because that is primarily what locks are meant for. Okay, as permanent protective style. Okay, like a lot of people opted for locks because they have been here and there, they have tried so many styles, so many methods, and they ended up locking their hair as it looks very similar to braid. In fact, if you don't tell anyone, no one knows for sure if it is braid or not, except when you come out to let them know about it. Okay, once you are not manipulating your hair anymore and you are not adding chemicals and heat and all that to it, it becomes healthy and it regains its strength, its texture, and its natural characteristics. Okay, the next benefit of lock is that it's a style that it is basically get up and get going kind of hairstyle. So you don't need to do much about it when you wake up in the morning, and you definitely don't need much to do with it when you're going to bed in the night. Okay, like I just get up in the morning, if it is dry, that's if it is dry, I moisturize it with what I have, my water and my all that, and then if not, I just get up and get going. So number four is that it promotes great hair growth. Like if what you are looking for specifically is how to grow your hair back, maybe you've experienced hair loss, hair breakage, and you don't know what to do about it anymore. For as long as you keep manipulating, detangling, combing your hair, you'll be experiencing breakage and hair loss. And so if you want to restore back the length of your hair, if you want your hair to grow without disturbance, locks is a great option for you to go for. All right, because there are some people that intentionally started their lock just because they want it to grow out, and there are some that they just want to see the growth physically. And once your hair is in locks, it becomes strands, and then you just see it and watch it grow out of your head. Like, this is not what I started with. Okay, this is not the length I started with. This is what I started with. All right, and you can imagine what I am experiencing now. This is like the size of most of the locks on my head, except the ones at the front, at the perimeter. They naturally don't grow as fast as the hair at the back. Okay, so if you want growth in your hair, then you should lock it. All right, that is one of the benefits of locks. Number 5 benefit of lock is that it is very easy to maintain. I mean, you don't need much product for it. You don't need perm repair. You don't need conditioner. Like, you don't need conditioner. You don't need this. You don't need that. You don't need protein. You don't need what other thing that I was using before. Like, I was using a lot of products, and they weren't cheap. For locks, it is easy to maintain. All you need to do is to keep your locks neat and clean by washing it regularly, and by interlocking or retwisting it at the right time. Like the size I'm rocking, it is expected to be interlocked between 6 to 8 weeks interval, depending on how fast your hair grew. Some might even need less than that, especially if your micro locks is tiny. You don't want to go for a very long time without interlocking it, which is like basically part of the maintenance of the lock. You just have to do it at the appropriate time, okay, and wash it, keep it neat, and you are good to go. So it requires no serious maintenance. Like, the maintenance is easy. All right, that's what I mean. Number 6 benefit is that you might be thinking, okay, so I love to do this, I love to do that. What if I have a wedding? What if I have a formal outing and all that? There are so many ways that you can style your locks, regardless of the size that you are carrying. There are people that carry traditional locks, which is like small to medium sized locks, which can be styled in different ways. And if you're carrying micro locks, great. One of the reasons why I opted for micro lock is because you can rock different styles with your locks for different occasions, just like this, and like this one. All right, so there are so many benefits of lock depending on the reason why you want to keep it, whether you're broke or not, or you're just tired, or you don't even have the time to maintain your hair, your natural hair. It's a lovely, great and beautiful option for you to keep your natural hair. Okay, no matter what your reason may be, believe me, it is hairstyle that you will not regret rocking, especially if you are taking good care of it, which is not much. You just need to keep it clean and tidy. Okay, that is that for benefit of locks. Thank you for tuning in once again. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.